Hello YouTube. Hopefully I'm live. I'm trying to see if I get the chat here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize about this morning. I was gonna I guess I'm still on. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm on. So, I'm trying to see if I can get it to the chat real quick, guys. Thank you guys so much. I meant to do a Solid Sports video blog today, but basically I canceled that. Got up kind of late. Like I said, it's a lot going on. I talk about it throughout the broadcast. Let me see another way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so everything looks good. So we good on YouTube. Okay, so everything looks good. But yeah, I was going to do a sports blog today, but I just didn't get up on time. Like I said, there's a lot going on, man. Just appreciate you guys being patient. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my sports blog through this. I was gonna do a normal sports blog today, but yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't get up this morning. Long story short, just gonna go and get out the way. My grandmother passed away a couple of days ago. Dealing with stuff with my job. Well, basically, I did get my job back. So there's a lot of just stuff going on behind the scenes. So I apologize. But I wanted to do it today because the NFL release came out. NFL schedule release came out yesterday. And other big news, the Pete Rose news and all that. So I wanted to really do a blog today, but I just didn't get up in time. And like I said, I got basically a big brother I stay with, but he's older and, sometimes he just need attention. So I don't like to record while he's here. So that's the issue with that. But, so through here, at least I could do it differently. So I will, I didn't get a chance to announce this live. I just decided to do it this way, but, I definitely will put it on my community wall and on social media. That I changed. I pretty much changed the outcome of the live. So, but this game, like I said, this is the 13th video of this game officially. Like I said, Forever Skies. No, like I said, an interesting game, basically a building craft game. You build up your ship, go around harvesting stuff. In the last video, I discovered that we might have to leave here, come back because I need. I realized that I need, because I need to get, wait. I need this, I believe. I need this right here for sure, but meningitis, I don't know if I'm supposed to catch the disease or what, but I definitely need this to get by. I guess I'm gonna go in there and show you. Let's see how we looking. Do we need to eat? You know what? We were just in case we're going. In fact, we're going to go ahead. Oh, I need to put. I need to put a filter in there. But yeah, so I'm going to pretty much do my blog through this today. Alright, we get this. It's a regular lure, so Put that in there. And I think I probably should just go ahead and go to sleep first. Let's see, do I have enough for this? No, I need synthetics. So let's go get some synthetics. We can't, let me see. Yeah, we can't. That's not a good spot. Let's go over here. We need our extract machine. Okay, it's got some broken steps here. Okay. You gotta be careful. It's too far. Let's go over here. Okay. Need more synthetics. What's this right here? Out of range. Okay, well that's a big cluster of synthetics. So we definitely got enough now. Oh no! Crap, we might be in trouble. Oh man. Might be in trouble, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I think we are right. Let's go down here. Or did I glitch out? Think I might have glitched. Oh man. Yeah. Yep. I'm back on the ship though. Do I have enough? I still got enough synthetic, so go ahead and build this.
Printing completed.
And put it here. And yeah, I didn't lose much. So we're going to eat and drink. Okay, so we get the water. I got an empty bottle? Yeah, I got 2 of them. So. Bring this up. So first we go to talk a little MLB. Okay, so that's done. So now we battle it. So we get clean water. I think this is just the stored dirty water, so we just want to make sure we eat. So I need water to drink and but yeah, let's talk Major League Baseball. Of course, we're gonna look at the standings. In fact, let me pull that up right now. And then we'll talk a little bit about the Pete Rose Day, at least my thoughts on the Pete Rose being eligible now, basically being reinstated after his death, which is, you know, there's so many ways you could look at that. Okay, so now let's add some water. Boil that. That'll get us some food. Drink some water. There we go. So once we eat, once this gets done, we'll go back down to the tunnel. Okay, let me pull up the standings of Major League Baseball. I usually do this on my blog. I'll go through the standings, the current standings. Okay, so now we good with food and water. So we want to take a little nap. At least get it more than halfway. We might as well sleep our way through. Alright, so that's that. So this game is kind of realistic. You gotta sleep and you gotta eat, you gotta drink water or drink fluids to keep yourself good. So now we're gonna go back into this tunnel. American League East, Yankees 3.5 up on the Blue Jays. Red Sox right there. Their game under Tampa. Then the Orioles in last place. Me being an Orioles fan, I mean, I want to give up on the O's yet. You know, I've been telling my brother and my brother's crazy friend, he's already done with him this season. I'm like, you gotta at least wait till like June, top of June, mid-June. If they still in a bad place, it's gonna be hard for them to come back. But I still think they could at least be a wild card team this year. So we'll see how that goes for them. But not over yet. Boston and Toronto, even Tampa, they're not going nowhere. This is a tough division, so it's gonna be hard for the O's to get back, but I think they can do it, at least to get back into a wild card. I think the Yankees is clearly the best team, not just in the East, probably in the American League period. Aaron Judge, just unbelievable start for him, hitting over 400 and still hitting for power. So the question with him always is, can he do it in the playoffs? You know, that's always going to be the question with him. So Central, Detroit Tigers 29-15, off to a great start. Cleveland. So this division is quietly strong. 5 teams over 500. Kansas City 25-20. Minnesota has won 11 straight. They playing the Orioles right now. That's how I know that. And they 3 games over now. And the White Sox are, you know, the White Sox are the White Sox. We didn't expect much from the White Sox this year. AL West, Seattle with a 1-game lead over Texas and Houston. The A's are right there as well. Angels finally sort of came back to earth. They're the only team under 500. So even though I'm saying how strong the AL East is, so Central and the West have pretty much almost the whole division, except for the last place team is over 500. So very surprised there. But I think the West is going to be tight like this all year long. I think the Central as well. I think so. So okay, we'll do the National League in a second. Let me go in here. So here is poisonous, so we don't have a lot of time. But I just want to show y'all something. Where's that? Is it this way? Yeah, I think it's this way. Yeah. Or maybe it's not. I'm gonna show y'all this plant. Where is it? Alright. I think it's back here then. Yeah.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Alright, this thing. So that's what I need I need one of those to get by. So how do you get the meningitis? That's the so alright, so let's go back into the elevator so we can catch our breath back, if remember. Yeah, here we go.
Oxygen level is low.
Okay. So I'm going to try to go up and see if there's something up there that I missed. National League, New York Mets is your first place team in the East. Philly right there. My Braves is back, just a game under. I knew they would turn it around. They started off, had to off to a slow start. So, like I said, you can turn it around this early in the season. Washington, Miami, in the rear in the division. Central, Chicago Cubs, St. Louis Cardinals right there. Game back. Cubs are your first place team. Brewers, can't count them out. Cincinnati, five out. And then, oh, snap. Gotta pay attention. And Pittsburgh in last place. Pirates, of course, with Paul Skinks, he announced that he's going to play for the USA in the World Baseball Classic next year. Great piece. Pittsburgh should definitely hold on to him. But it's going to be tough for them. They need to build this team offensively for sure. Like, they don't. It's hard for them to score runs, so. Okay, I gotta get back. Well, I think it's a machine up here, but I ain't gonna risk it. Let's try to just get back. We about to die. We ain't gonna make it. I start panicking. Ooh, barely made it. Barely made it. National League West, of course, the Dodgers, not surprised in the first place. San Diego just a half game out. Giants in Arizona right there. All those teams over 500. Then the Colorado Rockies, worst record in baseball at 7-36. I always touch on them because my buddy Good Vibes, who I think changed his name. I ain't heard from him in a while. He's Rockies fan, so I just want his thoughts. Like, did he think they ever gonna climb out this hole? and be relevant again. So, alright, come on, we gotta climb up.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Okay, I think it's one of those machines I put a battery in up here. Yeah, there it is. So we can get some more oxygen here. Okay. Alright, I need to get to this ladder over there. Gotta be something up here. Did I scan this? Yeah, I did. Because I built that. Okay.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Okay. It's the highest I can go. Like a ladder right here. Okay. Yeah, don't look like it's.
Oxygen level is critical.
Okay. Drop down. Back to the machine. Uh-oh, I ain't gonna make it. Oh, I fell anyway. Yeah, so it's, I don't, yeah. It's gonna be hard. But
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
the Pete Rose situation, I got mixed feelings about it because I just feel like, which I knew they was going to do, wait till he died and start trying to push him in the Hall of Fame now. Of course, what he did, you know, he should have been rapping about it for you. You know, I don't think you should bet on games, especially if you're a part of the game. Some people justify it because he never bet against himself. So, like, he betted on himself. He betted on Reds games as a manager. I don't think he did it as a player, even though some people think he might have because he did it then, but never was proven that he did it as a player. So, it's just unfortunate because now, the man's already passed away and, so I just think it's unfortunate that now they decide to put him in. But a lot of conspiracy theories around that. Some people believe that actually the President Trump, pushed this on the current Commissioner Bob Manafort, and that was definitely easier to do now that Pete Rose has passed on. So yeah. Oh, so I think we need this first. So we should focus on this. So what do I need? I need a circuit board. I need silicon. I think I got that on the ship. I got plenty of the biomass stuff. So I'm thinking I need to build one of these extractor module things, and then maybe I can extract the actual meningitis, and then make the thing that I need to get under the tunnel. So we're gonna definitely go. So let's go back up. But yeah, that's how I feel about the Pete Rose situation. I just think it's too late. MLB, they waited too long. They should have been let that man back in the MLB. Alright, so now let's see what I need for this. I need silicon. That's it, just silicon. I got everything else I need. I think I have that though. Well, I might have had it. Wait. Oh no, I'm starting to mess up here. So if this is a part of my suit, right? I'm kind of confused now. Maybe I'm messing up here. Look at this research thing. See, this is what we need. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just confused about how to get the meningitis sample itself.
Risk of dehydration.
Oh, I got water already. So yeah, because it's saying I got one. Okay, so yeah, so it's a part of my suit, so trying to mess around with this yesterday.
Risk of starvation. Fatigue. Rest is recommended.
Okay. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. So I think large work first, then negative. Try acid. So nope. Okay, so that works. See, I know it's a method to this. Let me get back into the live chat real quick.
Hydration level is decreasing.
I need to eat something. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to figure out. So that doesn't work. Nope. Nope, so I ain't gonna mess with that right now. Let's try to eat. So I gotta drop this real quick. Probably just have to eat something. Yeah, it's just to prolong it. What I say, usually don't take that long. Did I eat it? What did I do to it? Oh, there I go. Alright. Then after that, we go to sleep. y'all been watching NBA playoffs? Playoffs are really took a turn, unexpected turns. Especially in the East. We thought for sure it'd be Boston and Cleveland in the Eastern Conference Finals, but of course that's not gonna happen. Cleveland is eliminated. Boston on the brink. They stayed alive last night. Won their game last night to force a game 6 in New York. I believe the Knicks can finish them off, but I'm not going to count Boston out. Yeah, I would be shocked if they came back and won this series. Boston still have enough talent without Jason Tatum, which is very, very sad and unfortunate injury for him. Hopefully he comes back stronger. Pretty much he's probably already done for next season. Hopefully he come back stronger than ever. He's still young, so I think he have a chance of bouncing back. Indiana Pacers, they already in the Eastern Finals. They defeated the Cleveland Cavaliers in 5 games. Just pretty much dominated that series. Cleveland had some injuries though. Hunter wasn't around. Darius Garland was out. So they had some issues. But still, Donovan Mitchell, he did what he could, scoring wise, but Cleveland just wasn't good enough to get by. So I need to read on so I need to figure out how to get this meningitis. Okay. So I got this. So do I need... So that's what I'm thinking. Do I have to actually get the disease? So that's what I'm confused on. So I said I might have to leave here, come back, go somewhere where one of those beehives are at. Or I think I had some of it. No. So yeah, I'm just kind of confused about it. Probably gonna have to wind up, I guess cheating and looking it up and seeing what I gotta do, cause I'm confused. Like I said, I researched it, so. Because I need the hypothermic booster, so yeah. So it's so I'm confused. So But I think now, in the West, Minnesota back in the Western Conference Finals for the second year in a row. I like what I'm seeing from them. Honestly, it depends. I think OKC. I believe OKC going to finish off Denver. I'm not sure, but the Denver just sometimes they just don't die. Like like it's hard to get to beat the Nuggets. Joker could carry them all the way to the finals himself, but they just not consistent all around. So I don't even know if I should go back down here. So I don't think what I need is in there. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I even should go back down in this tunnel. Because according to what this is telling me, I need meningitis. I guess it's a way. But see, it's in a bottle, so I wonder is this like a certain bottle I gotta have it in? So. Okay.
Hydration level is decreasing.
So it's just confusing. Yeah, so it's gonna be. I gotta figure out something. So you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. I think I'm just gonna have to do some research and figure out what I'm supposed to do next. And I don't want to bore you guys by just walking around, basically walking around in circles. Like I said, sorry I didn't go live with the sports today. Just touch on a few things. The draft lottery, Dallas Mavericks won that. A lot of people think that was designed. I'm just going to use that word. I don't want to believe it, but it is a coincidence. They trade Luka Doncic, have pretty much the lowest odds to win the lottery and win it. Which has happened before. Teams like that, basically barely make the ball. They was actually in the play-in. It was a game away for being in the first round. So I don't think they tried to tank, even though some people said they did. They got injured. Anthony Davis went down. Then Kyrie got hurt right before the end of the season. So I think that's why they sort of backed into the playoffs. They already came out and said they're not doing nothing with the people. They're not traded. They're going to draft Cooper Flay. They pretty much said that. So I think he would fit in with them because it's a veteran team already. And they need like what he does. They need that on the team right away, so he'll probably start right away. It's going to depend on if he can handle the NBA. That's all. He has the talent. He's definitely probably should be the number one pick in this draft. Not really it's a deep draft, but it's not a deep draft of like game changing players, franchise changing players. There's a lot of good players out there, but he's probably the one that you could see being a legit star. We'll see, of course his race comes up because he's white, so a lot of people comparing him to Adam Morrison and all these quote unquote white guys that was hyped up and failed. So there's gonna be pressure on him just for that. But I think Dallas, got lucky, but so we'll see how he plays in the NBA. I think it's gonna take him a year or two to get used to the NBA. I doubt if he come in and just be, it's gonna take him some time. But I think he's capable of doing it. Feel bad for the Jazz and the Wizards and the Hornets because I think all of them was I think the Hornets got the 4th pick. I think Utah and Washington was out the top 5. So Philadelphia got lucky and kept their pick. So weird lottery, but that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, let me stop this because I'm about to die, so I need to eat again. So let me do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Schedule release, I'll go over it a little bit. I want to do all 32 teams, but like I said, not a lot of time. So okay, so let's cook this thing and eat it. Gotta put some more water in here also. Yeah, my brother should be about to walk in here soon, so y'all hear a bunch of background noise, that's what that is. Okay. Alright. Food's ready. Go ahead and eat that. Then go to sleep. Oh, well, just end this. Save it right here. Alright. So I guess, sorry, I probably had to do some research on it. The meningitis. Which sounds crazy to say that out loud, like. But yeah, this game, is, post-apocalyptic. I probably said it wrong, obviously. The year 2072, I think. 2672, like basically 500 years from now. Earth is basically a wasteland. The rest of the people that survive, lives in space. So your mission is to find a cure for whatever the main disease is. So, yeah. So that's pretty much the base of this game. But let me look at the NFL schedule real quick. Go over some of the most anticipated games. I want to touch on all 32 teams with it, but here, look at some of the notable games. Let's just look at week 1 itself first. And the preseason schedule is also released. Who's in the Hall of Fame game this year? Lions and the Chargers, okay. All right, so that's that. That's week one. Of course, the Eagles will host the Dallas Cowboys. That's will start our season off. Um, Philadelphia, the Eagles, to me, definitely probably capable of repeating. Um, so I can't wait to start getting into our roundabout series, which we do every year, looking at all 8 divisions. So can't wait for that. Chargers and Chiefs. Chiefs. It's a YouTube game in Sao Paulo. The Sunday Night Football. My Ravens go against the Buffalo Bills. That's the first Sunday night game. But week one, some good games. Patriots Raiders will be interesting. Steelers Jets will Aaron Rodgers be the quarterback. I think they anticipate, like I said, that's why the schedule, like I said, they probably anticipating the Steelers side of Aaron Rodgers, so he go back to New York first game of the season. So that's a possibility, so look out for that. Washington Commanders, I want to see how they look this season. Giants, with a lot of they had a great draft. Buccaneers, Falcons, that's a big game in the South to start the season. Niners, Seahawks start the season as well. Detroit at Green Bay. Texans, Rams will be interesting. And first Monday night game is Vikings at the Bears. So that's week one. But some of the notable games like Thanksgiving. Let me see. I might can pull that up differently. Oh, did y'all see this in the news? Well, I just saw it today. That the the teams, when they release the schedule, they do a little video, a little fun video or whatever. And the Colts had some fun with Tyreek Hill. I read the article already, but you can read it. Basically, they had him swimming around. Well, they had him as a dolphin, but they had a dolphin with his jersey name on it, number 10. And then they showed him get pulled over by the cops. Well, not pulled over, but the Navy or whoever. Something basically what I read. I didn't see the actual video because they deleted it, so it might be hard to find now. Because he got pulled over last year. So yeah, so that's. So that was kind of crazy, but yeah. But I know the Chiefs, they play on Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. They get Dallas, which is probably that's probably going to be the most watched game in the regular season in a long time. That game that day. So that's an interesting thing. And then they play on Christmas again. I think it'll be their third year in a row playing on Christmas. So. Yep. Because a lot of the big games was leaked already. But other NFL news, as a Ravens fan, proud to say this, that Derrick Henry signed a 2-year extension, $30 million. So that was good news for the Ravens. I think. Like I said, the AFC is tough. So it's going to be tough again for the Ravens. They got to get by the Bills. They got to get by the Chiefs still again. And other teams in the same division, Cincinnati, I think they'd be better this year. AFC going to be tough. I think we got, a good chance as anybody to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. So that's it. That's what in my video for today. You won't see this game again. I'm gonna have to do some research. I don't think I can figure it out on my own. So I'm probably going to basically search somebody that has already gotten past this part. See how to get the meningitis and stuff like that. I might have to leave that area and come back. That's what I'm starting to think. I don't think what I need is not there. That's the minimum of what I think. So. But thank you guys for joining me. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Look out for a Spider-Man video. Actually, I might do one now. And I appreciate you guys being here. Sorry about not doing the blog this morning. we will be back next week sometime. I gotta look at my work schedule. I'll go back to work. Yeah, I've been dealing with the death of my grandmother also. So things just been up and down lately. So thank you guys for being patient once again with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and love. Look at all my projects here. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Comment. I'll definitely reach out to you. I try to answer all my comments. I don't get a lot of them, so it's easy for me to say that now. But definitely, if you comment, I will definitely reach out and talk back to you. So, sorry this wasn't a productive video. That's why next time I play this, I'm going to at least know what I'm doing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Troy West, and thank you for watching the Silent Sports and Gaming channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate it. Peace and love.